Hello, this video is made for the request of assignment made by the Sci-Fi Lab. In this, I am going to explain the working of seismic resistant building design. In this course, three methods of design was used: linear static method, response spectrum method, and the time history method. In linear static method, the seismic load is seismic load is added. A seismic load is added from the load pattern. From here, seismic load is assigned, and IS 1983-2002 is selected. We can see the property of the load. It is assumed to act in both x and y direction, and from the IS code we get the property which corresponds. This property corresponds to the Bangalore for our project and can be selected for various areas based on the IS code, and also response reduction factor is taken from the IS code. With this, we define the seismic force acting on the structure. Using this, we can analyze and design the structure. Other method of designing the structure for seismic resistance is by using response spectrum method. In this, first we have to define the function of response spectrum. So we first go to the function and response spectrum, and then we select the IS 1983-2002, and then we add the function. Here we have added the function. Let us see the property of the function. In this function, the parameters has been defined as per the IS code. Here we can see the parameters. After defining the function, we have to add the load case based on the response spectrum. So we have to go for the load cases, add new load cases, and from here we can give the name, which is response spectrum. Here we select response spectrum for the load case. Here we add the load case acceleration or x direction, and here we add response for spectrum function, and this scale is calculated using importance factor, which came out for our structure to be 166.3.5. Similarly, it is added in y direction. And to get maximum shear force and base shear, CQC3 is selected. Now analysis and design is run in order to get design with as corresponding to response spectrum. The other method of design is the time history method. In this method, first we define the time history function. The time history function requires a data, so we provided a data from the Gujarat earthquake. Let us see the function. So this is the time history function. Here number of lines to be skipped, as you can see from the view file. The number of lines required before the data can start to be skipped before the data can start. And then all this property has to be set based upon the requirement. After adding the time history property, the same we have to add the load cases for time history. First, let's delete the response load case, response spectrum load case, and then add time history load case. From here we can add the load pattern, which is acceleration in v1 direction, and we have defined the function which we added, and the scale factor is same which is 166.166.3.5, and then everything can be kept same. And after that we can run analysis and design to get the required design of the structure.